Hello, everyone, and welcome back to part two of Create Expectations. If you have not watched part one, you can. That was so. I mean, we are on my half, so. Oh, man. I was going to say rude, and you know I was going to say rude.
I'm sorry. That was the. I feel so bad that I don't feel bad about it.
um, uh, if you haven't watched part one, you can on Sarah's channel. We also streamed it on Twitch, so like that's a fun thing.
Yeah,
And
we're
we
still streaming on Twitch.
Yes, we are still streaming on Twitch and recording and doing all the things. I would probably watch part one before I watch part two, like for sure this week. Uh, because we talk about some crazy things, and this is just gonna be, I don't know, a roast, I guess.
We're breaking up.
We'll break. That's real sad.
That that made me way sadder than any of the other things I've said so far.
I feel I said this yesterday. I know I said it to you earlier too. I was like, I feel like I'm breaking up with like hundreds of people.
Which makes me feel less special, frankly.
Oh man. So yeah. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Prime says 100,000.
100,000? No, thank you.
Hundreds of
That's
thousands.
too many. Um
No, it's mutual. It said X is getting dumped. Oh, it was mutual. we we both decided it was for the best.
uh, I feel like, oh man. If I do come on a stream or something, I feel like we just need to play like the Ross clip from Friends. I was like, we were on a break.
Stop making me sad.
Sorry. Okay.
Oh,
I guess if you haven't figured it out by now, one of us is quitting. Um,
sorry, I was waving at
you're
you. I
waving,
was waving goodbye.
you're waving like
T-
Jasper.
t- yeah. Oh,
Um,
I wouldn't roast him like that.
I'm allowed. I'm his mom.
Pretty.
Um,
Yeah.
it's cute.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Which is why
Um,
you shouldn't make fun of him for it.
okay. Um,
People say I'm the mean one. Here you're roasting your own child. Gosh.
stop. Um, okay, so I definitely recommend watching part one first because we're not really following our usual template, and we're just gonna roast my roster, I guess. We're just gonna look at it.
People were saying it would be funny if you lost the 300 game.
I legitimately will lose the 300 game. I have no idea how my people are modded.
The okay. Okay, so I feel like you just finally admitted that you cheat every other
I
time because
did not.
you're like I'll legitimately lose this time. You've been cheating. I knew it.
I've not been cheating. I genuinely don't know where the 300 line is on my roster.
But you genuinely did on your other ones. On the other ones. Oh, we got so close, guys. Do it.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Hmm.
Oh. Okay.
The closest we ever got.
Yeah, that's about it. Being in Kyber 5 says otherwise. Says otherwise about whether I know if I'm cheating or where my 300 line is. I don't know. Being in
Roger
Kyber
doesn't know
5 just
either.
tells you I don't attack. So,
And I could have told you that. Kyber 5 didn't need to open its mouth.
Hey, is there a ship event today? What day is today?
We're in the game,
We're in
by
the
the way.
game. We're in the game.
I don't know.
Let's just look. Is it
There's
one?
the Radis one.
Okay, I don't care about that. I
You
don't
care
care.
about the, you, all right. Just troll me now. Just do the trigger photo that you have planned, and I'll pretend to be so surprised that you haven't.
Okay, wait, tell me
Loads.
what you think it is. Like, be specific.
I think that you specifically have not taken your Leviathan to 7 stars. I mean, I think that has to be it, but I don't know for sure. But I'm
So,
pretty sure.
I will tell you. Um, I did get my I did the Leviathan event when it came around, like this last whatever it was, seven
So,
days ago.
are you sitting on 100 shards right now?
I got to 90 out of 100, and I purposely refreshed for you.
I wish that I had logged in and just upgraded it, just to spite your moment of triumph here.
I just think it's so funny. And I
I,
was like, I have to refresh. Like I can't sit at 90 out of 100.
yeah, you could totally do that though.
I was like, I have to refresh.
Oh, but your drop rates get worse once you're sitting at 90 of 100.
No, because you're not farming it.
I'm
Come on.
just
You know this. You know how it works. You know how much
I'm
work.
sorry. I'm less stitious than you.
Yeah. I'm superstitious. You're less stitious.
I'm just a little bit stitious, yeah.
Um, should I upgrade it?
No.
Should I leave it?
No, I think you should just friggin' leave it. Leave it as a testament to your attempts to spite Zareth. I mean that ship is not upgraded. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
That's actually an ego boost to me, right?
Well, that's not what I wanted to do.
I know. But am I trying to trick you into doing it or not? So here's the thing. I think that the only reason you have it at 6 star is because of me. That I am the sole purpose of you doing it. And so if you quit and it just stays at 6 star,
Uh-huh.
that's just like it's not a Sarah memorial. It's it's a thing to honor me. So it's cool.
So it works, is what you're
Yeah,
getting at.
if you leave it, then that's actually helpful for me. That's good. So thank you,
I'll leave it for you.
thank you.
Um, okay, so obviously I'm sitting on max energy as well because I haven't been playing. Do we also want to show what's in my inbox?
It's fun. Oh yeah, and show the Kyber level you're in.
I'm in Kyber 5.
Right, which is
It's right
like
here.
that's the Erodium waiting room.
What's the skill rating for Erodium?
So if you end the season in Kyber 5,
Yeah,
you'll automatically be transferred into Erodium, wherever
cool.
your skill level is. So skill
Cool.
rating. Yeah, so like that if you end the season there, that they'll place you
Well, I mean, I'm
in.
not playing because for some reason I decided to sign up this week when I quit. Like, I don't know why I hit join.
Well, it honestly, you actually you don't, even if you win the next two, you can't get out of it.
You're
You're
like
on.
you're screwed either way.
You're just effed.
Um,
Which makes me really want to play it now that you're in Rhodium. I'm like, oh, I want to fight my way up. But you have 8 GLs, so it's not like it would be like that tough.
I mean,
I would rather. I
you
wish
just have to
someone.
actually do the battles.
I wish I could just transfer my professor or my Prevail Man account
Yeah.
into like Bronzium and fight from there. Like try to just climb every week.
If you want, I can play your Prevail Man GAC and we can make it happen.
We'll use your special skills
My
to get me
special
there.
skills. Look, this is what happens. Um, you sign up for. I can't believe I signed up for GAC. Um, and then I
That's,
just didn't
I
get
thought you
anything.
signed up for 3v3. It's such a joke. This is so. The message of shame is the best, though, really. You did not receive any rewards for this round due to lack of participation. Like, it's your mom.
You know
It's like,
what?
you know, you know why you didn't get a reward? It's because you didn't put your enough effort in.
Which is just such horse shit. Because when you're in school and they make you do track and field and you hate track and field because, like, why? Why? At least they give you a ribbon.
You're never gonna get a husband if you don't put forth effort. I don't know. That my parents never said that to me, but
Man. Do I just like leave the message
I'm
sitting
just
here?
yeah. I
All
think
right.
so.
All right.
I think you just tell the game to f off.
I'm just gonna leave it
You're
here.
not my mom. This isn't track and field.
No participation ribbon for me.
You know why you didn't win your last round?
Why?
You only have a 6-star Leviathan.
Man. Okay. Okay. Let's actually look at my roster though, because I feel like we will have a good time with this.
All
There
right.
are some things that I know you will hate. Um, so
Yeah, I mean, I guessed. What I should have said was, does it start with an L and end with Leviathan? But okay, so first off, you never. Okay, so
what?
look, look, Sarah, you
What?
pretend like you love BB-8.
BB-8 is not a pilot of the Comeuppance.
You act like I mean, here's you liked BB-8 enough to get Relic 9 on BB-8, and you can't give BB-8 all the possible support BB-8 needs.
No.
I'm just saying I'm not like BB-8 isn't perfect with Zori, but you would think that under like Zori's not the last target, right?
Like of gear or just in general?
Zori's just not the last target for BB-8 to be on the same team as. You know, they're both resistance. Like you would think
Yeah.
that you would care more about the faction that BB-8 is in, being as BB-8 is. I mean, unless you count BB-8 as just droid and not resistance, but I mean, then it's just delusion. But we can
Honestly,
move
I
on.
count him as resistance, and a lot of time I forget he's a droid because he's a real human boy.
He's a real human boy.
Yeah.
Ball. I guess that makes sense. Okay, so good job on the comeuppance.
Thanks.
At least you farmed it. I mean,
I did farm it.
there's a lot of people who don't. So,
I mean, I feel
I
like
mean,
everything's farmed,
yeah.
I think. That'd
You know,
be that would be really awkward.
I had an embarrassing discovery the other day. I would have totally done it if I had realized it, but I never farmed. Oh, I found the reason why your Cassian was so bad at farming things, by the way.
My Cassian?
Yeah, your Ewing up there, or was that Biston? Oh no, it had to be Biston's ship,
It's
right?
Bistons.
Oh, okay, never mind, never mind. Um, never mind. No, I discovered on my Prevail Man account
Hmm.
that like because that now I'm just about to unlock Malgus, and I discovered I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna have everything farmed, so then I could at least work on getting Leviathan unlocked. And I discovered I had never farmed the whole time the Dorito. It's been available, and I would have farmed it, but I didn't realize it. So now he's like at 4 stars, and I'm just screwed. So
Really?
yeah,
Man.
just a blind spot in my farming. Oopsies.
Oopsies.
I tell people to farm their ships, and then who doesn't farm their ship?
Uh-oh.
Also you,
I farmed my ship.
not your Leviathan. Let's continue.
I would also just like to formally apologize to Prime for the state of my gar.
Dude, I like eating vegetables. You're crazy, Herf. I bet I like more vegetables than Sarah does.
I like vegetables. That I don't like some of them.
What? Okay, let's. Which ones don't you like? What's your least favorite?
Brussels sprouts.
Oh man. Okay, I love Brussels sprouts.
We can't be friends anymore.
All right, and we're done. I just clicked stop. I just clicked stop recording. I didn't this time.
um,
Another outburst like that, though. Just kidding.
I also don't like cooked carrots.
Okay, I can understand that. I like them, but they're mushy. I get it.
No, I don't like them cooked.
Brussels sprouts, when you cook them in like orange juice, is really good. By the way,
Orange juice?
yeah, it's super
You are
good.
literally the only person who's ever said that to me.
See, it's gonna change your life. You'll see. You'll come
Uh,
back to Galaxy of Heroes because of what I just said about Brussels sprouts. That's how powerful it is.
I I will never. No, Brussels sprouts. Mm-mm. Um, not a big fan of cauliflower.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. Use it. Eat it with A1 sauce. It's super good. Steamed cauliflower with A1 sauce. Try it.
Mm, I'm trying to think of what else I don't like.
You like tomatoes?
I like tomatoes. Tomatoes are a fruit.
I mean, you grow them in a
Debatable.
you grow them in a garden. I guess I think of vegetables as like something someone will grow in a garden.
You grow raspberries in a garden.
I never grew up with raspberries in the garden because I grew up in Wyoming and we couldn't grow berries because the elevation. So that's not
Oh,
real to me.
well, that makes me sad.
Makes me
Um,
sad too. They're not my favorite.
I don't know. I can't think of.
Do you like olives?
I love olives. I put olives on my pizza.
Hate olives. Olives are the worst.
See, we can't be friends.
Do you like mushrooms?
I hate mushrooms.
Good. Good. They should be killed with fire. They're the worst.
So gross.
They're the one thing I can't choke down even to be polite. Like
Oh,
I could eat olives if I have to. I could keep a straight face. All right, I'll deal with this. Mushrooms. I'm sorry, but you just cooked an awful dish, and
no.
you should go f yourselves. And I'm gonna be impolite about it and not eat them. I won't actually say any of that, but I won't eat them. I can't do it. I'll just gag and it won't work.
No mushrooms. I'm not a huge fan of eggplant. I'll eat it, but it's not like I'm not gonna. It's not my favorite.
Hey, you and me are the same on that. Hey, same Z's. We found
Samesies.
something.
Okay, we're friends again.
Okay. That's a little strong, but okay.
Okay. Do you want to see how many Datacrons I have? I don't even know how many I have.
Okay, let's just see if you actually have a Nest Datacron. I hope you were full of shit. That's
I
what
don't.
I hope.
I'm pretty sure I don't.
Oh, damn it all.
See? Yeah. See, there's Ethkoth.
ETH! That's what
Man,
I always say. He's fun, man. Go look at his leadership. Have you ever looked at his leadership? It's the best.
no. Should we go look at it?
It's such an FU leadership. I really like it a whole lot, actually. It's what you point at to say, like, to point at like the days of a simpler, of a simpler era.
Oh, that is just so. It's just so plain.
Well, the thing that really just makes it the best
Hmm.
is like all the other back in the day with these leaderships were all like, and non-Jedi allies gain half of that, or non-Sith allies
Yeah.
gain. This one is just like, if you're not a Jedi, like go f yourselves.
You can't sit with us.
And it's such an arbitrary number. What is 60 defense precisely? I still don't know.
I
I
don't
know
know.
that that's something we could know. That's something some people know. I don't know it. So
No.
should have been 69D, says Roger. I know he's horned. He's horny enough for that, certainly.
Or he gets a Datacron. Okay. We'll just
Wait,
go.
did you have him at Relic 7?
No, Relic 5. I don't know why
Oh,
I
okay.
thought 7. He's 5.
Good.
I I got that Jedi Lightspeed bundle thing.
I was like, did you not know that they reduced the level that you need to use the level 9 Datacron?
I
Like, did
did
you
know
just get
that.
into 7? Okay, I
I
was,
did.
well, because you were pretending like you didn't know about the Nest Cron, so.
I didn't know about the Nest one. Um,
Uh, Speed?
do you want, okay. We want to do it? We're gonna do it. I
That's what she
don't
said.
know. I don't know where it is. I
Also
don't
what she
even
said.
know if it should be, I don't even know if I did this correct. I don't even. So I will say, okay. Um, I had like a like base mod loadout in my hot utils that had a particular order and like all of the like rules and stuff for squads built into it and everything. And then as I unlocked characters, because I was just so lazy, I just threw mods on them and then would save the loadout again, like take like a fresh snapshot. And I was like, cool, we're good. So there are probably people here that maybe shouldn't be here. Um,
Yeah,
you
this
know,
is a little bit oppressive. Like Resistance Hero Poe is really out of place.
yeah, I don't really know why. Same with Hero Finn. But you know what?
Hero Finn should
Like
100% be faster than Poe. But
like
go ahead.
Queenie and Master Qui-Gon, they just got whatever mods thrown on them. They are
So are
not
you
part.
saying are you saying that that's the line?
No, I don't think that's the line. I'm pretty sure Rex is faster than 300. And I'm pretty sure, oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, Herf. It's a really funny opening to have Resistance Hero Poe faster than Resistance Hero Finn. But Sarah lost countless GAC matches because of it.
I don't even think I used them.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I think you used approximately 0 of them, of your characters. I mean,
Of my characters.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's okay.
fair. Okay. I okay.
Where are we at?
I don't know.
Herf, just being abrasive. Okay, so armor. I mean, a lot of these are the right order ish. Like first order officer, that's pretty quick for like in the overall
So,
hierarchy. And Basti being that fast is a crazy speed. Actually, good. Wow.
uh,
Oh
so
balls.
So part of the template when it was built had like territory war suggestions in it for modding. Um,
Mm.
so that I wouldn't have to switch my modding around for territory war versus my base. Um, but I genuinely think that my base template is at least a year old.
Wow.
Probably closer to a year and a half.
Oh yeah, we were talking about how you had a pre Jasper loadout on your mods
Literally.
or something.
And like so like I ran the template and everyone got sorted and modded and then I would like when I unlocked a marquee, I would throw mods on them and then just refresh the loadout to include that character.
Mm.
So that I would always have like mods moved around. Anyway, so like Queenie is not in the template, but she's in the loadout and like Master Qui-Gon and I don't know who else, but you know, Afra, for example, Captain Rex, etc.
Yeah.
Anyway, um, okay. I feel like it is okay. Do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
I want you to go first. I'm really interested to hear. I actually believe you that you didn't cheat this time. For the first time. Unlike Anna or whatever. For
Um,
the first time in forever.
I genuinely, I have no idea. I want to say it's the armorer.
I don't know if I could do this with my own account, honestly.
I want to say it's the armorer, but Dash is throwing me off.
Where do you think the line
Okay,
should be?
I will tell you something because I feel
You're,
like because I know it, you should know it. I'm fairly confident that Han is like 289.
I was gonna say, if your Phasma's 300, that's pretty interesting.
Like
I
I'm
mean, I guess it's TW suggestions. So.
I'm fairly confident that Han is like he's not faster than 290. I think he's like 285 or 289.
You've berated people for not having a 300 Han.
Yeah, but my Han is based off damage.
So it's okay to berate. Okay. All right.
I'm gonna
So
say
what are you
the
choosing?
armorer,
Okay,
but
I feel I'm getting via cheating vibes now again.
were you always getting cheating vibes?
Yes. I think it should be. Oh, okay. So should I go with the strategic route or the the judgy? This is what you should have these characters up to here route.
Why
Because
not both?
I think you should have at least Captain Rex, but I don't think that that's realistic. So let's just go with BB-8 just for fun.
So who do you want me to click on first? If you
Um,
think it's Rex, should I click on Rex? Like if you think it should be Rex, I should say, in your judgy.
yeah, you should. Yeah, click on Rex. I don't think it's Rex, but maybe it is.
I also don't think it's Rex, but who knows? 300.
Oh,
Fuck.
that's hilarious.
Oh man. Wait, so hang on. What's what? What's 299?
Oh man,
Um, and
I
you were
knew it the
getting
whole
cheating
time.
vibes. For reference, my BB-8,
That is so
my
funny.
BB-9 is 317,
Okay, all right,
and Armorer is 305 apparently.
all right. Well, hey, you know what? I was being judgy, and you actually met expectations somehow. Like I was like, you should be at least the 300 line should be here, at least here,
And that's why it's
and
called Create
you,
Expectations.
yeah, because yeah, I really didn't expect that. That was hilarious.
Did you cheat?
No, I wish I had now. Actually, now that it makes sense that I would cheat actually, but I didn't.
That is funny. Wow.
I I'm just such a straightforward, honest guy. I couldn't do it.
That worked out really well.
Such a non rude person over
Non
here.
non-rude. Um, how fast is my Piet? 359.
Holy shit, dude! My Piets aren't even close to that.
I'm pretty sure he's modded for my troopers.
Your Darth Revan being that fast is really fast.
I don't know what he is.
I mean, he's faster than.
345.
Wait, 3 4. What? Oh, your Piet was above that. Oh,
Yeah, my Piet.
345 is not that much. Okay.
Yeah, my Piet was 359.
Okay, I didn't realize you. For some reason, I thought Echo was the top. That wasn't a GL. I just missed Piet there.
No. Echo sandwich in the middle.
Oh, so that means. Hold on. How fast is your Mara Jade?
338. I feel
I
like
feel
we
like
knew it wasn't.
I should just have a check like a board that's like noted.
Noted. Are you making notes for when you try to climb out of a rhodium?
Like if I'm not playing here. Stop trying to get me. Stop trying to make you earn help you earn crystals off camera. Jeez. So sometime I will have to try to do a stream. Um, I'll have to. Oh, you don't have the PC client though, do you?
Mm-mm.
It's the only thing I do now. I only use PC client these days.
You could probably get the PC client for me, couldn't you?
Maybe.
I was gonna do it, and then I just didn't.
Just keep logging in until you're in Bronzium, then we'll talk, alright?
Just keep joining GAC. Um, okay. I feel like there are things that I know would upset you on my account, but is there anything that you can think of off the top of your head that would upset you?
No, I mean, okay, you're at what? You're at 11 point something, right? I guess I can't see
11,
11.9, right?
11.9. Man, just shy
You
of
couldn't
12.
you couldn't just stick with it up to 12.
I didn't even know I was at 11.9.
All right. Well, strike 2. Just like people wondering what strike 1 was.
Um, uh, yeah, I feel like there's definitely things here.
Okay, so like relic 7 on your Lord Vader is
I mean, he's favorited so that he would eventually get more relics. I just kind of kept ignoring him the same
yeah.
way I kept ignoring his farm.
Yeah. I mean, I always say that he's important and good, and then the only GL I never felt any urgency of farming for Professor X was Lord Vader.
Right?
He's really helpful in galactic challenges, which is the worst content in the game, by the way.
It's terrible.
I hate it the most.
Yeah, hard pass. Um, my Luthen's Relic 1.
I don't care about that.
All right. Um,
You were on your way out. You have an excuse.
Lord Vader is also decent in Conquest, and he does just fine at Relic 7 in Conquest.
Well, yeah, as long as I mean he's fast enough. He's getting all his speed from his gear already.
Hmm.
Like give him decent mods, and then yeah, like he's great in Conquest. But you could he'd be good at Conquest Relic 1, frankly.
Pretty sure he has like leftover mods for me.
The AOE from him just spawns instant death for everyone if you have the right loadouts.
It's
Conquest.
fantastic. It's
Yay,
um
Conquest! Oh, we never did that territory battle episode we were gonna do.
of all just territory battle talk.
Yeah, we were gonna do a whole episode of it once. Remember, we were talking about it.
I
All
do
right,
remember.
to show me the factions you think I might be a little bit disturbed on.
All
Let's look at
right.
your Night Sisters. Or did you buy the pack for them?
I bought the pack for them, so they're not totally awful. Like it's not like man, that initiate though.
Yeah, the it cracked me up because you could never tell us what the like. You're like, is it acolyte or initiate that I worked on? And I knew, but you didn't.
I never remembered which one it was. You would think I would, but never. Uh yeah, like they're not awful. Daco's still Relic 3, which is kind of sad. Do you want to see her house?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, sure, why not?
Why not?
Let's look.
I feel
Let's
like you
take a
told me to
look.
get her over 100K. Oh.
Did you just troll yourself? You were like, he's gonna be disappointed. I feel like you're disappointed right now.
I'm not disappointed. I'm mildly proud that I barely got over the line. I feel like she could probably be higher.
I even gave her a little potency. That's fun.
I don't know if that was intentional.
I was the one who shamed you into relicking her in the first place.
It's true. That is very accurate. All right. I know what else though.
All right, let's see it.
I don't know if I should do Rebel Fighter or Rogue One. There's
Make
Rogue One's in Rebel
make
Fighter.
up your damn mind, Sarah.
All right. Rebel Fighter it is. feel like
Yeah, this
there's a lot.
is.
There's a lot here that would make you sad.
I'm not surprised, but I am
Mhm.
disappointed.
Mhm. Aw, K2. I always thought I had him at relics. I guess I didn't.
Oh, let's see. It's a really good Datacron right now.
Poor guy. He does? Oh, yes, there is right Rogue One. That's right. I remember his Datacron. Isn't it something about him like taunting and reviving or something?
When he loses his taunt, the enemy team loses 50% turn meter. But like by design, he loses his taunt all the time because
Hmm.
when they hit him at all, he loses his taunt and then he hits him back and regains it. So it's really strong. It's one of the
Poor
few
K2.
like a lot of the other characters like when he loses his taunt and it's like well he doesn't ever lose his taunt and when he does lose it it's catastrophic and it takes a while for him to get it back. K2 just regains it immediately. It's pretty good. You wouldn't know because you don't like Datacrons, you don't like K2SO apparently, but okay.
Apparently not enough.
The Baze, I think Baze makes me more sad.
I thought it was Baze that would make you sad.
Yeah, I
That
mean,
that's kind of what I was thinking with Baze.
right. I mean, you didn't want to like enjoy the game or whatever, so I can understand it. Like you didn't want to be good at the game, like you didn't want to be successful. You didn't want to like
I feel like
keep up with it, you know, you didn't want to be um moderately successful.
keep going.
You don't you didn't have good hygiene. Wait.
I feel like everyone kept telling me like to gear bays and stuff and use bays, and then I just never. I feel like I never felt like I needed them.
Yeah, well, it's weird because right now I'm not using him on my main account. He's so good. I'll use him in fives a lot more, but right now he's it's weird because with lotion here now he's. Do you do too have lotion at relics? You lying liar face.
I didn't lie. I said I had them at Relic One.
Oh, then what? Why are you trying to make me sad? I don't care about that, especially that. Relic one, you're in striking distance.
All right, if you say so.
Lying liar face. Jeez, man. You're lucky
Uh,
we don't have another episode to record because I'd call you lying liar face, Sarah.
you mean like just right now? Um.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What else?
How about Scoundrels? Did you help our guild earn 15 GT3 every week or every 2 weeks?
In that Kira mission?
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
you did. That's
Yeah.
cool.
I
That's
stuck.
cool of
I,
you.
I stuck Kylo in there with her.
That's really that's the mission. That's who you ran the mission with.
I did her. Uh. Who else is it that she needs? Han. Kylo.
Hmm.
And Armor and Hermit Yoda.
Keep scrolling down. How many Omicrons could you apply right now if you wanted to?
Ooh, that's a great question. I think maybe like 3 or 4.
Click on Hondo. He needs one.
Hondo needs one?
Well, not need like you haven't applied it to him, so you could
Oh.
check from him. That's all.
Arguably, nobody needs one. 3. I'm at 64 out of 20.
Okay.
It's not. It's not
Well,
awful.
if you ever get back into the game, like that's a good little stash that I'll have spent by that
That
time.
I'll have spent. How many Zetas do I have? I guess I can't check.
Uh, now Nest has a. You're missing the Nest Datacron, not the Nest Zeta.
Who who needs a data?
Greedo up there. Greedo, you know he doesn't have his. He
There you go.
that's not Greedo.
Wow, that's a lot. See, we're good.
What the fuck?
Uh,
There are good characters that needed their Zetas that I've seen that you didn't apply them, but that's okay.
we can apply some, maybe.
No, let's just leave them.
Um,
It's a testament to whatever this is.
there's my stormtrooper Han for you as well.
I don't care. That's fine. Everyone. I don't use him. In theory, he's my favorite. He's always been my favorite character in
Hmm.
theory, and it never. If he could just, if his taunt, if you could, the fact that they segmented his taunt from other taunts in the game, like if you could just have that as one of his mechanics, they could just make whatever taunt he has, then his whole every time he gets hit, his whole team gains 20% turn meter. He'd be
Hmm.
one of the best characters in the game. I guess you don't know his kit. That's fine. But
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
he's
because it wasn't that part of like um didn't he have a Datacron like forever ago? And it was a whole thing.
yeah. I mean, he has a Datacron now too. Remember, we were talking about that.
Yeah, but like forever ago. I feel like I remember people talking about him, and the whole idea was that he would just feed your team turn meter.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what the new one is too. But it's all right. It's all right. He's okay. He in theory he's one. He's probably the most disappointing like from a theorycraft perspective, he's like one of the most disappointing characters that like once you put him on the board, he's just like, oh, well, that's not as impressive as I thought he would be.
Oh, that's
He,
sad.
he's a shower, not a grower. I don't know. He's not. He looks impressive.
Oh, poor guy. Um, I'm trying to think of the other factions that
How about your separatists? Let's see how your trench is doing. Did you ever conform?
I got.
Ah, you put your Zetas. You gave in.
I was told to.
You gave in.
I was
That's
asked.
that's magical.
Oh yeah, and my Droidica, I took her to Relic Zero.
Oh, good. That'll help. It's
It
good.
was helpful.
Yeah, I can tell that was helpful. Like you can't even use a level one Datacron.
It was a really good decision on my part, clearly. Just,
Right. I would have guessed that was yeah, very
yeah.
intentional. What about your Jedi?
My Jedi, I feel like they should be okay, right?
I don't know.
Theoretically. Um,
Oh yeah, you
oh
did
yeah,
okay.
there's my Zaris.
She is Zeris. Always messed with me because it sounds like someone's gonna say my name.
It does. Uh, I will say, I always wanted to like gear her because I felt so bad. I gave her a Zeta and then did absolutely nothing with her.
You know what's tragic, Sarah, is if you
Yeah,
pick this game up in a year or whatever, you'll have 110 shards of Ezra.
I know. I know.
And you'll have to do proving grounds for him.
Which is terrible.
Yeah, I think that's gonna eat at you and you're gonna start playing just Conquest just to make sure you don't have to do proving grounds in a theoretical year from now.
In a theoretical year. Uh, maybe they'll have a blitz pack. Uh, who knows? Um, all right.
How much damage were you getting on your Naboo?
I hit 10
10.
million.
Okay.
It depended on like the RNG and stuff, but I would hit 10 million. And how many times if I would want to restart the run.
Ooh, is there a does anyone know if there's a what am I thinking? Like that title that you can use, like a vanity title that's called Force Ghost? Because that would be a cool
Ooh.
one to leave to piece out on. Should we do that real quick? Go through your like the titles you could have and just choose one that's
Where is that? Is that in here?
I don't sure.
Man, it's sad. No guild.
Yeah, we can't even see that because their faces are blocking it. But got I don't know where you can change it from actually.
Is it
Probably
here?
from
Nope.
here.
Oh, it's profile.
Oh, there we go.
All right.
Championship Vanguard.
Mm. Jedi General.
I wonder if you're gonna have a rhodium, uh,
I'm
whatever.
I'm pretty sure I do.
Persistent. We wouldn't say that because you're leaving us.
uh
Scavenger.
BD.
Much to learn. And that's been true for a while.
Rude. Um
Memorialized.
That's kind of funny.
That's a pretty good one.
I think that might have to be it.
Yeah, let's keep looking, but yeah, that's a good one. Wanderer, you are wandering away from us.
Mhm.
Deceiver, you are definitely we've been talking about that for a
Phantom
while
Menace is kind of Force Ghost sounding.
now. Right, it's also the name of the first movie. I know you haven't seen it for didn't you say it was like
It's like in my bottom of the movies.
decades? Yeah.
I
Okay.
no, it hasn't been decades. It's probably been like 5 years since I watched it.
Oh, you liar. That's interesting. Okay. Eager Apprentice.
Mm. Oh man, it would be very funny though if I did memorialize, and then if I ever did come back, I could switch it to awakened.
Yeah, you could.
Um,
But High Magistrate.
Axis? What is
That's just
Axis?
a magistrate that uses substance. I think Axis is one of the isn't that supposed to be one of the lotion ones? Probably.
I guess so. Yeah, volume 15.
I don't know which volumes they're supposed to be. Yeah, Axis. Because well, I just know because Lotion has a lot of. He has mechanics. He's either a collector or whatever, or
Yeah,
Axis, depending on if he's with Saw or Mothra.
I only know because Ezra is volume 16.
Scruffy looking. That would be a funny one to give you.
Ah, hello there. There you go. Rhodium
Rhodium, how
Adversary.
you already have that one? Why are you
See?
going to Rhodium, silly?
And I have Kyber.
Oh, just barely.
Uh,
Trapped in Carbonite is what you have right now.
yeah, I thought it was funny.
Nice. It is funny. Bombad General. Do you have the Okide Boomer one? Boomer?
I don't know. Where did you get that?
That's from the raid, the current raid.
I don't think
That's
so.
that's if you get the top box.
No, I never got the top box. I think the
No,
highest I did was like 10 million and something.
it's fair. I did it once because it was possible with my roster, but
Mm-hmm.
there are a lot of these. We're only
There are tons.
we're like
Holy
a third
crap.
of the way done.
This is nuts. Okay.
This,
Bronzium Battler.
that's what you're gonna be.
Wait, I thought I was going to a rhodium.
I mean, you'll eventually make your way to Bronzium if you just
Uh,
keep not playing. Maybe not. I don't think they enter you in, actually. You stop dropping as much.
uh,
Some of these I'm like, Legend of the Rebellion. Does anyone even use that?
right?
Who cares, man? Excuse me. Did
Uh,
you say excuse me in response to me sneezing?
no, I said it in response to me yawning.
Ah.
Um, man, there are tons of these. Oh, I
I
got the
actually,
exiled type. The exiled is kind of funny.
yeah, that's a little bit you. Because we're so pissed at you for leaving us.
Mean.
Twinsies. Oh, hey, that's us.
Aw.
Loved. You are loved. We'll miss you.
No.
Not calling you princess, but you were loved. Were and are.
Man, that just makes me sad.
I know. I wish that you were less likable. That would have been helpful right now.
Um,
Loyal friend? No.
no.
You're leaving us.
Cut. Uh, Recluse. Ah, I could be Phalange.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
There you go.
Oh, now there's like all the ones that you
See,
can't
these are
have.
all the locked
Really?
ones.
I
Yeah,
didn't know that those just passive aggressively waited for you to like
apparently. Like, look
the
at these.
ones that you just missed out on.
I would never get Premier Kyber Champion. That's
I
not.
wanted that one so bad. I almost got it on Professor X a couple times.
Oh.
Calvin actually cock blocked me on that one.
Ooh,
It's
look at
terrible.
this. There's some that are not named yet because of Ahsoka.
Oh, because Ahsoka, yeah.
Man. Okay, so what are we thinking?
I don't know. I
Memorialized?
liked the memorialized one. I think that was pretty good.
I thought that was pretty funny. Memorialized it is.
What do you guys think in the chat? How far did you get in the bounty hunter?
Not that far. I never really like
Shame,
actively
shame.
worked on them. You know, like it was one of those things that I was like, oh yeah, maybe I should do, like I should take Greedo here, and then I would just kind
Oh,
of there.
oh man.
Sad. But there it is. Memorialized.
No one can see it. Hold on, let me turn our faces off real quick. Oh, that's just your face. Sarah, you're gonna be missed. I'm gonna miss you. We'll all miss you.
I'm gonna miss the community. That's the thing.
Thanks.
Sorry. That was such an asshole thing to say. I'm
I'm
gonna miss you
turning it
too.
off.
No.
No.
It's
Say your last piece. I would have turned it off if it was any other episode.
it's weird because I'm still gonna talk to you. So
Mm-hmm.
like it's weird. I'll miss recording Crate and I will miss recording H&N and I'll miss the community.
Well,
And
we'll have to facilitate. You could get on the stream with me sometime. You could play some GAC. You know what? We should do that. We should make it. We should make that at least something that we do every once in a while. I'll log in and play your GAC for you. Like a lot. Like we'll
that
sign
would be
up one time,
funny.
and we'll both laugh about it.
And just see where I've ended up.
Yeah, and you can hang out on the stream. It'll be a good time.
There you go. Okay.
All right.
We'll make it happen. It would be funny. Um, but yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm terrible at these things and I feel bad, but I think it just had to happen, sadly, with everything else.
I get it. He said, not getting it. No, we wish you the absolute best, Sarah, and
Oh,
we would welcome you back. And the blink of an eye, which is probably, how sometimes there's like a person that they're leaving, and you're like, oh, we'll miss you, and in
hmm.
reality, everyone's just like, thank God, like, oh my gosh, you don't say something like. And if they decide to come back, you're like, oh, really? As opposed to if you did say you were coming back, we'd all just be like, yes. So, you know, I think that's probably a mark of your impact, and so we'll miss you, and I hope you don't forget us
I don't think I ever could.
because you have a really bad memory.
It's not that bad. It's not like yours.
What were we talking about? You're right.
Uh,
All right, let's
all
sign
right.
off. This ended up being this recording was 54 minutes. So
This half?
yeah,
Jeez.
we we're so bad at this. This is why we're bad content creators.
All right. I'm just gonna say thank you to everybody.
That was nice of you. I could tell that was heartfelt.